and building it up slowly, because sometimes people want the results yesterday or in a week.
I've
You
never
know,
met
it's not
anyone like that.
it's not how it works. Yeah, it's just find the version that suits you and build your strength gradually and
Yeah.
slowly.
Hello, Yana. Hello, viewers. This is JB10 Mobility Fitness, bringing you all the exciting things you can do very easily, very quickly, and very simply to look after your health and mobility. Yana, we're talking about how to build a strong body, even upper body, even if you hate lifting weights. How do we do that? How do you build a strong body if you hate lift? How do you can't do weights?
Well, you can just do simple body weight movements at home. So who
Ah,
I mainly coach is women in midlife. So women kind of 45, 50 and up. And
mm,
for women have on average 40% less upper body strength than men do. It's
that's
just
a lot.
that's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's our physiological difference between men
Mm,
and women. Women have more power and strength in their legs and hips, so that's where it kind of evens out a little bit.
yeah.
But it's really vital for women to have strong upper body because,
Mm,
we still need to carry our own groceries. We want to have nice, strong, toned arms. We want to
mm.
be able to, there is a research that by 65, most women cannot lift a 5 kilo bag. And
Wow.
that's tragic.
Yeah.
That's leading to osteoporosis and fractures and injuries a little bit down the road. So
Mm.
you can get absolutely shredded fit and strong in the upper body just doing simple body weight movements at home, like push-ups. And they don't
Yeah.
need to be even full push-ups. You can do wall push-ups. You can do push-ups,
So what's a
you
wall push-up?
so that's a really a simple version. That's where people often will begin. So I
Yeah.
coach, like for whatever reason, you might not have been cultivating your strength for a while, or you're coming back from injury. So maybe you are, post pregnancy, and you are kind of coming back into
Mm.
fitness. So you can literally just lean against the wall and do push up against the wall, and that is the
Ah.
literally the easiest version of a push up. That's where a lot of people will start, and then you can start lowering yourself down, and the more you lower yourself down, obviously the harder it's going to be. So then you can do it on your dining table, do
Mm.
push-ups, then you can do them on your coffee table, then you can do them on your knees as
Yeah.
well. So it's about exercising with, allowing your body just to cultivate strength and get stronger gradually without just going, hey, I'm just going to do the tech fit screw push up off the bat, as you did, I believe. Yeah, but you have some kind of base level of strength.
Yeah.
I coach people that are not at that level, and just know, if you're out there and you think, oh my gosh, I've never done a push up in my life, there's no way I can do it. There is a way you can do it. There is a way where you can start, and
I'm
and
having I'm having
mm,
flashbacks to the movie Stripes, where they tried to do one push up and couldn't manage it, but it
yeah.
was but from that perspective, because as you mentioned, it for women with that strength. But same token, I would imagine there's a lot of men out there.
Mhm.
It applies to both. If you haven't done that for quite a long time or don't have that strength, it's
Mm.
it's what you're. If I'm hearing correctly, what you're talking about is easing yourself into it, doing it at a level which works. But is it
Yeah.
is it that constant repetition that makes a difference?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And building it up slowly, because sometimes people want the results yesterday or in a week.
I've never met
It's not
anyone like that.
it's not how it works. Yeah, it's just find the version that suits you and build your strength gradually and
Yeah.
slowly. And yeah, increase the repetitions, and then maybe increase the complexity, but then go back down in repetition. So it's that kind of constant wave where you're
Mm.
improving and you're measuring your success. And the human body is an incredible, remarkable thing. I mean, it responds to stimulus so quickly. You can see
Yeah.
that you might start on one push up, but within a week or two, you might be able to do 5 or 7.
And is it simple as that, just the push-ups, or are there other exercises to do, or should we just focus on the push-ups? Or
Definitely
wall push-ups. I like it.
Yeah, wall push-ups. Yeah, you don't need an equipment. I mean, obviously, when you've got equipment, it's easier because then you can do overhead pressing, and you can do
Mm.
some pulling as well for the bag. So, with tools, it's definitely good. But I often think that go back to basics, learn how to
Yeah.
move your body and use your body. I mean, you can do like basically modified pull up just off your dining table, where you're just hanging, on the off the dining table on the
Ah,
bottom, and
yeah.
you're just pulling yourself, up.
Pulling stuff
So
up, yeah. To do that
just
combination,
visualize.
so you got to push up nice and simple, easy. So you're not
Yeah.
actually, no, you don't even need weights. You just need a wall, or a very strong person standing there in front of you. You could do it
Yeah,
because
you
you do
can
it
just,
together. It's like, yeah, it can be a relationship building thing. You
yeah,
can start
totally. You're gonna, yeah, do like a tandem push-ups.
uh,
Absolutely. One is resisting and one is
yeah,
pushing. Yeah,
exactly. And if you do it, if you're doing it with your partner, if you get close enough, you get a little kiss, and then you push back again. And
totally. Yeah, yeah. Couples that exercise together stay together. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. So very much from that perspective, what we're talking about here is, again, we're not talking about becoming Arnold Schwarzenegger or that kind of thing. It's having a strong fitness where your body has that mobility to actually get through the day and feel great. That's what we're
Mm.
talking about, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Not everybody wants to, be able to do 100 strict pull-ups at the gym, but
Mm,
most people, it's about just being able to take care of everyday daily tasks, like carrying your groceries or picking up your child, or
mm,
doing some gardening and shifting some dirt around the garden. Just basic
yeah.
functional, movement of, and that's how people eventually lose their independence, when they can't do these things.
I think that's really important. What you've mentioned there is what we're talking about here is you've got 10 minutes. It doesn't even, well, wouldn't even be 10 minutes if you're doing the wall push-ups. Maybe if you're doing the kissy one, you might, take a bit
Yeah.
longer. But if just that exercise alone will make it different as to how the rest of your day unfolds. Is that
Mm,
correct? I know that's my
absolutely.
experience,
Yeah. You're
but you're
gonna
the
feel
expert.
good.
So,
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna feel good, and I even have clients that they use a certain piece of furniture in their home to do
mm,
something. So every time they pass it, they just do 5 push-ups.
yeah.
So every time you pass your dining table, you do 5 push-ups, and by the end of the day, you might have done 20, or even more. And
Mm,
yeah, so very much, yeah, very much so. You're gonna feel great. You're gonna be injected with energy. You're gonna feel confident. You're gonna feel strong. You're gonna feel good about yourself, because you are improving your, physical strength and your physical ability, and that will allow you to age well.
fantastic. Yeah. Well, that's what we all want, isn't it? We do want to age well. But there
Yeah.
you go, viewers. And for more detailed exercise, if you want to see examples of that, we've got the you can just go to our Patreon and have a look at and become a member there. And there's specific examples of how to do that there for you if you want to see what that looks like. But there you go. Viewers, just 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, doing a couple of little wall push-ups, maybe kissy push-ups if you're that way inclined.
I love
And we'll make
that.
your exactly make your day much better.